All right, so let's go ahead and assemble the cloud photo booth. First step is we're gonna connect the base to the lower tower. And you know it's the lower tower because the lower tower has the slot at the bottom. And super simple here. You get the piece, you just push it in here. There's holes here. It just slides in like that. And what I love about this booth is how easy it is to set up. So one screw right here, it's the white one, and it's a thumb screw. And I want to mention, you just literally put it in here and you move it clockwise. And again, I love this photo booth because it's super, super simple. No tools needed. Very easy, quick setup. So just like that, boom, we have the base for our booth. Goes down. So if you wanted to use the kid, like in kid mode, right? Then you would actually go straight from the tower. You put the top part here and it literally slides in, right? So if you wanted to put it in, you would literally put the screws here, then you'd do the rest of the booth. But I want to show you guys what this thing looks like fully put together. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna take this out. So we're gonna go ahead and put the second tower pillar here. It just slides in just like that. Hopefully you guys can still see everything. So now that that's in, we're gonna put the head unit on top. And one of the cool features about this booth is there's handles on this side and the other side. So you can literally grab it like this and slide it in like that. Now we're gonna make sure we put the screws in on the side to secure the head onto the pillar. You have one right here, one right here. You just screw it in with your hands. I'm gonna work on the other side. We're gonna do both. And honestly, we're already like 80% done with the setup. Well, I mean, as far as putting the shell together, we're pretty much done. And again, there's also screws here. So if you wanna like tilt, like hands, there's a thumb screw here. You can like loosen it. And you can also tilt from the head, if that makes any sense. Now we have to add this. This is what we're using to redirect the flash. And this goes on the back of the booth. And we're using these screws right here to do that. A little trick here that I like to do is I like to put the screws in first, the thumb screws. So literally, just get it started, right? Because it's easier to do it this way, trust me. Sorry, I hit the tripod. Not all the way, because what we're gonna do now, so now what we're gonna do now is now we're gonna put this, slide this in just like that, and then it's easy as that. You can literally just come in and clamp it down here with the screws. Let me tilt it here so you can see a little bit better. It's that simple. Now the main part of the booth is set up, right? Now I wanna show you guys the inside and how to operate the inside, getting the iPad and the cables and the wiring. So let's go ahead and, I guess we could just do it here. So you're gonna use the key to open the back of the booth. Hopefully you can see. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the plate that holds the iPad. Definitely manageable. So you put the back plate on the iPad. Make sure you have your hub, and we'll talk about the hub in a little bit. And then we're gonna slide this back in. And then you literally just sit it in place. There's screws for the face plate to sit. Let me bring this in. Let me flip this around so you can see. So now the hub is here. We now need to put the little screws, these little wing nuts. You can use your hands. And there's 4 of these that we have to put in here because we do not want the iPad to move around. So really quick, let me put these screws. These are the screws. Now the last screw. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the ball head down here. And this is gonna let us put our camera here. That way we are gonna be shooting in landscape. And you have the option to shoot either in landscape or you can shoot in portrait mode. But for this demo, I'm gonna show you landscape, but if you wanna go portrait, you will then use this mount here, and you're gonna lock it in here. You're gonna put the camera right here so your camera can be that way. So for this demo, we're gonna show you guys this way. All right, so we're gonna take this part that it was attached here, you're gonna unscrew it, you're gonna feed this into the slot, we're gonna put down the ball head, and then we're gonna spin. Just like this, while you're holding it so that it becomes tight. Spin it around a few times. Okay, and I like to keep it this side over here. You can loosen this. We're gonna take off the top plate, and now we're gonna grab our camera, mount this to the camera, and put it back onto the ball head. And if you're wondering, hey Drew, what camera are we using? Luma Booth recommends the Canon R100. You can use other cameras, but just make sure that it's compatible with Luma Booth. This is the standard. I have a dummy battery inside of here, so this thing can be charged while we're using it, and we're gonna plug it into power because, you know, if you have a battery, that may last you 2 hours or an hour, depending on the battery. But this way, we're gonna have power throughout the whole event, guaranteed. So from here, you're gonna put this piece on the camera just like this. Hopefully you guys can still see. Make sure it's straight. And like that. It should slide into the ball, and then you just tighten it like so. Okay, and then we're gonna tighten that. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and make sure we get the camera some power. And again, this is a step you don't have to do. You could just use a battery, but this way, you know, I wanna make sure I have power consistently. So I'm gonna plug it in, and your camera may be different from this one. So, you know, the cool thing is that we have an outlet right here that literally will allow us to plug this in here. So now we're gonna take the flash, I believe they call this a transmitter, could be wrong. But you get the cable that it comes with. This should fit into here, and if it doesn't fit, then that's the wrong side. So then you're gonna wanna use the smaller one, which you will see is like this. It should fit in perfectly. Then you're gonna make sure that you can slide this onto the hot shoe mount on the flash by literally making sure you have enough room, and it should just slide into place. If you're forcing it, then you don't have it the right way. Then just tighten it, just by that. And now you're gonna take the other end, which you'll see, there will be two. You're gonna take one of these and put it into the flash. There's a spot inside here. You just go under, and it should just slide in. All right, just like that. And now we're gonna go ahead and plug this cable. We have a Type-C to a USB, and this is gonna be going into the camera. We're using the Type-C. If you're using a different camera, it could be a different, I guess a different plug. This goes onto the side of the camera, just like this. The other side is going into the hub. So the hub is basically sending all the info for everything. So I know there's a lot of cables in here, but that's just part of operating a DSLR booth. So now we need to make sure that the iPad is powered, and we're using a Type-C to Type-C with this little power block here. Plug it in, just like this. And this goes in to the hub, but make sure you're using a hub that will actually allow you to charge, because we need to make sure that the iPad is being charged. Almost forgot, you have to make sure that this cable here that's attached to the flash gets plugged in here, just like that. Now we need to bring power to the booth, right? We have all this plugged in. So what I love is we include this long cable here. You just have this plug, goes into the booth down here. You'll see there's a section, and now we're gonna take this and we're gonna run it down the tower. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to see it. You just feed it down, and now, right, we did it correctly. All we have to do is plug this in. We have power. We're just using the jackery here, but you can use an outlet with an extension cord. Everything is plugged in, and there's a switch. Hopefully you can see right here. We turn it on. You hear that? That is the built-in fan that we have here. And we're good. So we have the booth set up. How sick is that? By the way, you can actually change the colors here. You can have it rainbow, stars, blue, red, orange, And this can be all controlled with the remote. And we also have an app that you can use from your phone to control the LED lights going around. So we have everything ready to go. Let's do a little test photo here. All right. You can always make the preview brighter with adding some more fill light, but the flash will take care of everything. That's why you're going to see the photo perfectly exposed, lighting, absolutely amazing. And again, the cool thing is that the flash is built in, bouncing off the card here and then making everything well lit. So there you go. That is the setup for the Cloud iPad DSLR photo booth. Just wanted to make this quick one to show you. And remember that this entire photo booth fits in the travel case that is included. How awesome is that? With wheels as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the booth. If you order it and you use it, this is going to be a game changer for anyone that is looking to level up the quality of their photos. This booth right here is the one to get. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you soon.